It's my life living with HIV. Hello, everyone. What you doing today? I'm sitting in the car waiting on someone. I'm actually waiting on my daughter. I'm waiting on my daughter to get out of her dual classes, which is in one of the colleges. And I'm going to read just for today. Are y'all looking at me crazy? Am I looking at y'all crazy? All right, so today is April 29th. What if living just for today relieves the burden of the past and the fear of the future? We learn to take whatever actions are necessary and to leave the results in the hands of our higher power. Do y'all believe that? Okay, so it's telling me to go to basic text page 94. And it's in my book, okay? So, I was reading another one. So let's go to 94. Obey, Lisa. All right, so in Narcotics Anonymous, page 94, it says, worrying is a lack of faith. Surrendering our will puts us in contact with a higher power who fills the empty place inside that nothing could ever fill. We learn to trust God for help daily. You know what? Even if you're not a recovering addict, we're supposed to be trusting God daily anyway. Lean on him every day. Talk to him every day. Pray to him every day. Praise him every day. All right. Living just for today relieves the burden of the past and the fear of the future. All right. I'm going to read it again. We learn to take whatever actions are necessary and to leave the results in the hands of our higher power. The Narcotics Anonymous program is spiritual. We strongly suggest that members make an attempt to find a higher power of their understanding. Some of us have profound spiritual experiences, dramatic and inspirational in nature. For others, the awakening is more subtle. We recover in an atmosphere of acceptance and respect for one another's belief. Respect one another's belief, okay? We try to avoid the self-deception of ignorance and self-righteousness. As we develop faith in our daily lives, we find that our higher power supplies us with the strength and guidance that we need. Each of us is free to work out our own concept of a higher power. Many of us were suspicious and skeptical because of disappointments that we have had with religion. Are y'all listening? As new members, the talk of God we heard in meetings repelled us. Until we sought our own answers in this area, we were trapped in the ideas gathered from our past. Agnostics and atheists sometimes start by just talking to whatever's there. There is a spirit or an energy that can be felt in the meetings. I can vouch for that. This is sometimes the newcomer's first concept of an higher power. Ideas from the past are often incomplete and unsatisfactory. Everything we know is subject to revision, especially what we know about the truth. We reevaluate our old ideas so we can become acquainted with the new ideas that lead to a new way of life. We recognize that we are human with a physical, mental, and spiritual sickness. It's a sickness, y'all. When we accept that our addiction caused our own hell and that there is a power available to help us, we begin to make progress in solving our problems. Let me read that again. When we accept that our addiction caused our own hell and that there is a power available to help us, we begin to make progress in solving our own problems. Y'all, there is a higher power out there. You might not believe it. Some of y'all might not. But it's a higher power out there, y'all, for real. And it's real. So I'm going to go ahead and finish reading just for today. In our active addiction, fear of the future and what might happen was a reality for many of us. What if we got arrested, lost our job, our spouse died, we went bankrupt, and on and on and on. It was not unusual for us to spend hours, even whole days, thinking about what might happen. We played out entire conversations and scenarios before they ever occurred, then charted our course on the basis of what if. By doing this, we set ourselves up for disappointment after disappointment. From listening in meetings, we learned that living in the present, not the world of what if, is the only way to short circuit or our self-fulfilling prophecy of doom and gloom. We can only deal with what is real today, not our fearful fantasies of the future. Not. In coming to believe that our higher power has only the best in store for us is one way we can combat that fear. That's the only way. Coming into our higher power, believing our higher power. We hear in meetings that our higher power won't give us more than we can handle in one day. I read that in the NA book. And we know from experience that if we ask, the God we've come to understand will surely care for us. We stay clean through adverse situations by practicing our faith in the care of a power greater than ourselves. Each time we do, we become less fearful of what if and more comfortable with what is. Just for today, I will look forward to the future with faith in my higher power. Okay, y'all, that's it I got for you for just for today and my NA book. And if you need to get a copy of this, I can get a copy for you. Just let me know, okay? That's all I have for you so far. And remember, we are responsible for our own actions. And also remember that being an addict or having an addiction, that's a disease. And I've learned that. Being addicted to drugs or alcohol is a disease, okay? That's all I come on here to tell you. It's what I read and to let you know that we are responsible for our own actions, okay? So, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am Lisa Faye. I share my life living with HIV, and I'm not ashamed to share because this is what God wants me to do, is share my testimony, share my life. If you want to reach me on Instagram, you can reach me at Lisa Faye, and that's LISAFAYE 0725. Again, and on TikTok, Butterfly Girls with an S 0725. Thank you, and see ya.
Look at God, he's making a way.